it's Ash here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 times Digimon went beast mode.
Whoa, Digis!
For this list, we'll be looking at moments where these virtual companions lived up to their names of digital monsters. And I'll be joined by my good friend and certified Digimon YouTuber King, Khan EX.
Hey, thank you very much for the warm welcome. Yes, my name is Khan EX and I make videos on Digimon. Over on my channel, we put a big focus on the fun and the what-ifs of Digimon, so exploring things like Digimon we never saw, creating custom Digimon forms that I've always wanted to see, and even the odd top 10 thrown in for good measure. So if you want to see more Digimon stuff, I would love you to join me over on my channel. Thank you so much.
Number 10. To Mega and Beyond. Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna. Anytime a main character unlocks a new form, you know you're in for a good thrashing. But this time around, it was more than just your average warp Digivolution. No, it's the titular final fight of the most iconic Digimon partners in the whole franchise. Yep, to say Eosmon was outclassed is a bit of an understatement. At the cost of their remaining time with Tai and Matt, Agumon and Gabumon activate their full potential and lay waste to the Digivillain. It's a tear-jerking end to the original adventure story, but watching the physical manifestation of their journey together decimate the competition is as worthy an end as we could have hoped for.
Number 9. Burn Baby Burning Greymon. Digimon Frontier. It's safe to say this legendary warrior has more spirit than most. When Takuya unlocks the animalistic side to the ancient warrior of fire, he discovers he can't quite handle the heat. While it came with some nasty anger management issues, Burning Greymon's wings spread with enough power to toss around Beetlemon like he was a rookie. However, Takuya was left incapable of stoking his rage into something constructive, like, say, aiming at enemies instead of friends.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Yes, get out of here before it's too late.
After head-smashing some rocks and even targeting the innocent Tommy, the message of these forms were loud and clear. Nothing goes beast mode more than a beast spirit.
What a horrible noise! It doesn't even sound human at all!
Well, of course not. That's why they call it a beast spirit, isn't it obvious?
But it's like Takuya isn't even in there. Can't we help him?
Number 8. The Final Countdown. The Digimon Movie. 1 part War Greymon, 1 part Metal Garurumon, and all parts epic. The very first DNA Digivolution came onto the scene with a supreme cannon of a bang. Racing against a missile launch, the Digipals brandish their Digivices inside the internet. Unfortunately, both online trolls and the multiplying Diaboromon are strong in numbers. It seems hopeless until Tai and Matt realize 1 Royal Knight is better than 2 Megas.
1 minute to go!
The literal ticking time bomb ratchets up the tension to unbearable heights as the instantly iconic Omnimon tears into thousands of enemies at once. When he delivers the final strike with mere seconds to spare, he doesn't just save the day, he also earns himself an enduring legacy as one of the Digi Greats.
Connection terminated.
Number 7. Beelzemon Roars from Digimon Tamers. Upon digivolving into this leather-clad biker, Impmon's first official act as a Mega was rebooting Leomon the hard way. It's poetic then that Beelzemon ends up saving the tamer of the very Digimon he blue-screened. This anti-hero's redemption arc is hands down one of the greatest storylines in the franchise, and it culminates in this hard-hitting scene where he finally realizes the error of his ways.
今さら許してくれなんて言うつもりはねえんだよ。けど、それでもな。それでも俺がジュリを助けるんだよ。カオスフレア！
He goes absolutely berserk trying to save Jerry, and while he isn't strong enough at first, Leomon's spirit comes in clutch with the power needed to break her cage. It may not have been enough to convince Jerry, but it definitely proved that Beelzemon had a true lion's heart.
Number 6. Shining a light on Burst Mode, Digimon Data Squad.
Did we get him?
The chips are down, Digivolutions are running low, and the fate of both worlds hangs in the balance of a bratty teen and his partner. But thankfully, Marcus isn't one to throw in the Digivice, and his unshakable resolve helps Shine Greymon literally burst onto the scene with a new form.
The true burst mode looks like. Shine Greymon! Burst mode!
Sporting a deeper shade of red and some badass flames, even the all-powerful Belphemon can't compete with this level above Mega. Usually Marcus's penchant for punching gets him into trouble, but all his practice pays off when he and the new Shine Greymon Burst Mode deliver Belphemon a well-deserved blow to the face. After this fiery debut, it's easy to say that Burst Mode outshined the original.
Number 5. A superior Digivolution, Digimon Fusion. Omnimon, step aside, there's a new DNA Digivolution on the block. Or, Digifuse? Either way, Arrestadremon's aptly named Superior Mode didn't just put Quartzmon to shame, it impressed the entire digital franchise. In a heartwarming passing of the goggles, each of the previous Digimon heroes ushered Tageru on as he merged his partner with the Brave Snatcher weapon. Even up against the end of the world, this new form easily pounded the seemingly unbeatable Quartzmon into Digi-dust. It's a beatdown that culminates not just Fusion or Tageru's journey, but over 10 years of Digimon animation.
いや、みんなのおかげかな。ここにいるみんなの。時を超えてやってきた歴代の英雄たちの力。
Against all of that, Quartzmon didn't stand a chance.
Number 4. A mega mistake, Digimon Tamers. At this point, you'd think Digidestined would be used to seeing Leomon die. In Takuto's defense, this was the very first time he and the others were faced with real consequences in their digital adventure.
なんてひどいこと。なんて最低なんだ。お前なんか。
Unfortunately, the goggle-wearing hero fails to cope with the grief, and sounds like a completely different person as he commands Guilmon to digivolve to Mega, and in doing so creates a new kind of monster.
進化するのか。進化。そう、進化だ。
The scaly, anger-fueled Megidramon looks like something out of a horror film, and he's got the teeth to back it up. Case in point, he nearly even eats Beelzemon alive. The nuclear sign on Megidramon's chest is no joke. This Digimon is a walking hazard.
ハザードサイン。この進化はデジタルワールドそのものにまで危機をもたらすんだ。あのマークはそういう意味だったのか。
Number 3. Bad to the Bone, Digimon Adventure.
I'm not afraid of a big fake like you! Okay, Fire Breath, come and get me!
Tai's crest of courage could be easily misinterpreted as the emblem of impulsivity. The eager Digidestined is so determined to trigger Greymon's next stage that he thick-headedly throws himself into harm's way. Credit where it's due, Tai did technically activate one of Greymon's ultimate forms, and it definitely came with enough power to thrash his foes, but Skull Greymon's debut is more of a rampage than a salvation.
Buster! Electroshocker!
The way he rockets his own friends hurts all the more since this isn't a villain's doing. It's solely Tai's fault. The deep personal stakes of this violent outburst are devastating for the Gogglehead, but at least it taught him that ambition and courage are not the same thing.
I felt like because I had the crest, I had to be in charge and fight on my own without any help from the rest of you. I'm sorry, everybody.
Number 2, goodbye Gammamon. Digimon Ghost Game. Hero's digital partner has no shortage of champions in his pockets, both the Digivolution and the chocolate kind. But after Pokemon's death, the once happy-go-lucky Gammamon doesn't go red, blue, or green, but to an entirely new form instead. Gamamon is no ordinary champion, and their sinister aura is backed up by the strength to destroy even Sealsdramon with one strike. Unlike most other wild Digimon, Gamamon is frighteningly in control. Their effortless takedown of Hero and his friends isn't a result of an uncontrollable power, but rather an intentional malice. If it weren't for a last-minute reprieve, odds are even Hero wouldn't have lived through Gamamon's inaugural Digivolution. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Too Much Metal, Not Enough Greymon, Digimon Adventure 2020. There might not be a more violent takedown of a villain in the entire franchise, and this is coming from Agumon of all Digimon. Although calling this belligerent form Tai's same partner is a bit of a stretch. After Metal Greymon sees his tamer seemingly perish in battle, he transforms into an unrecognizable weapon of mass destruction. With a look reminiscent of Machinedramon, he literally tears Devimon apart with his own teeth. It's a bombastic display of horrifying strength, but Agumon manages to tearfully pull himself out of it. Better yet, he then unlocks the outline of his true mega form, War Greymon, who proceeds to show Devimon how it's supposed to go down. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this top 10, and if you want more Digimon content, you can of course come and check out my channel KhanEX, where we have got 2 videos a week full of Digi goodness. Thank you so much to Ashley and WatchMojo for having me, it's absolutely amazing. I've always wanted to be on a video that starts with "Welcome to WatchMojo." So yeah, I'll see you over there on my channel. Thank you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.